Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel, and welcome to another episode of Conan Exiles. If you saw the last episode, you saw us build this structure here and sort of part furnish it. So we've got our kitchen area basically, and given it, I thought it was going to be a really big place, but it doesn't look that large in point of fact, and given the amount of storage capacity we need, I decided I definitely needed a second floor. So I went ahead and I made the staircase, which is quite groovy, I hope you'll agree. I've now got a fantastic view out across the valley. Not that we didn't have a good view already, but we've got even better view now, and I think ultimately what we'll have is rooftop access. Also allowed me to get up there and remove that offending thing. It's ridiculous. So that is great. So we've got to do that on the opposite side as well. In fact, from here you can see that I've already placed 4 foundations. So you can see exactly, basically we're going to have a building. Look at that, I can jump off the roof with no problem at all. We're going to have a building exactly identical on the other side, just nice and sort of symmetrical. It's going to be exactly the same size, exactly the same design, except that that is going to house our great hall down here and bedrooms, something above. And above this, I haven't quite decided yet, to be honest, but I just kind of need more space, so that's what we're going to do. In fact, what we'll probably do, given we've got access to up here already, what we'll probably do is turn this into our bedroom area, and then we can have a permanent bed spawn point up here kind of thing. And then over here, I might roof this bit in here so we've got a walkway ultimately. No, because that's going to be, this is going to be taller, isn't it? So no, we'll leave it as it is. It will evolve gradually over time, but I quite like that staircase. The opposite one over there will have exactly the same staircase but going the opposite way. It didn't occur to me that we could have a manorial staircase kind of with 2, but it's not that big. It really isn't that large in here. Hey ho, there you go. So before we get on to the substance of today's episode, just got a couple of shout outs which have got something to do with what we're going to be doing in this episode. First of all, Bushido Bull, very authoritative, gives me lots of information on this game and has mentioned that, among other things, there is a pirate ship with some excellent thralls somewhere in the northwestern area of the map, somewhere up here. So at some point we're going to go check that out. There's some good thralls there apparently, and it just seems like it's really, really worth. I have seen the odd image online as well, so it looks like it's going to be really worth checking out. Hopefully we won't die in the process. I don't quite know how to pronounce the name, but I'm going to call you The K because it's TH and then space K. It's another sub who said, priests. There are apparently priests from the various different races dotted around the map, and if we can find one of those guys, we don't need to spend 50 points on learning a recipe for an acolyte altar. So we've got acolyte of Set, acolyte of Yog, and acolyte of Mitra. Wherever the heck that one has gone, I can't find it. We haven't learned either of them. Any of them. There they are, all in a row there, and they cost 50 points each, which is kind of expensive, but apparently we can learn that for free by finding a priest, whether we have to cosh him over the head to persuade him to part with the information. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, that would be quite cool. How you recognize him, I'm not sure, but we're going to be looking out for one of those anyway. And also, I think it was Thomas Godfrey has given me some information as well. Thomas Godfrey says that Indigo, True Indigo and cochineal bugs are available sort of somewhere again, sort of northish, because we need to head for the Oasis. Not absolutely sure where that is. Maybe that's it there, I'm not sure. But there's an oasis around which you can find indigo bushes, and also apparently we can harvest orange ficus underneath in water, in fairly deep water, so perhaps at the oasis for that as well. And cochineal bugs are in cactus, which I kind of thought that cactus would have something to do with things. And Thomas Godfrey also mentioned archery skills, and basically saying, well, not quite get good, but that kind of is what it comes down to, let's face it. I just need the practice. But apparently archery in this game does involve the arrows actually dropping, which might sound obvious, but most games that involve archery do not do that. They do not require us to worry about that. So This is my bug out box, which I've just bugged there for the moment until I can absolutely decide where I'm going to put everything. So this is where I'm keeping my stuff, which I always need to take on me with me when we go on a little jaunt. So I'm going to put my... No, I'm going to give me my axe. I'm going to keep my axe. I'm going to put my pickaxe there because my axe will probably come in handy because we need to use that for harvesting corpses and stuff. We're going to take our cutlass and we're going to take our iron targe because I think it was Bushido Bull as well who said arm yourself with sword and shield for certain enemies like spiders, for example. We've got in our emergency kit as well iron and leather for repairing up our weapons and stuff. Our targe is actually going to need wood to repair it as well, isn't it? But I'm hoping it won't actually break. I don't want to be way down with crap. And we are going to do some exploration. So, as I said before, we're going to head roughly northwards. We're going to head over this way, which is where we were a couple of episodes ago when we got beset by scorpions and stuff. So I was wondering whether the targe was actually going to help us with scorpions. Let's take some wood with us as well. We'd be daft not to, wouldn't we? Just in case. We've got some wood in here. There we go. Yes, we're sort of getting a little bit way down there, but I'm not hoping I'm not going to actually... yeah, we'll just make that. We're going to need lots of that for the next episode, folks. Wood-shaped wood, because we're going to be making some furniture and finishing off in there. I think that's probably what we're going to do next episode. For now, though, we're going to head off in this general direction. We're going to practice our archery skills because basically we just need to bear in mind the drop of the arrows, which, as I say, is not always a thing. And also, we need to make sure that when the arrows... Yeah, well, we just have to think about how far we actually are from our targets, and that's a cliff. Yeah, this is why I chose to live up here, because it's secure. However, it can break my own neck if I'm not very careful. So let's just head down in this direction. No, that's not quite what I meant, jump like that. Okay, so hopefully we've got everything that we need. There's always something that you forget. This is true to real life as well. Oh, and in case you watched the last episode as well and are wanting an update on the whole multiplayer server thing, yeah, I'm looking into it, but it's kind of looking, the state of the game at the moment, you can quite easily do, there's a spider, damn it man, maybe it's a good thing that I brought this and this. Maybe we'll test this out. That prevents poison basically, which is why I thought maybe these would be good against scorpions too. I'm not entirely sure. I just heard something go clonk, but I'm not sure what it was. Let's just sneak down here. Oh yeah, that's a spider. Okay, here we go. He's dead. Okay. Right, let's just harvest a little bit out of this guy as well. Yeah, so if you're wanting an update on the situation with... and there we go. We don't need all that, so we're going to get rid of all the manky meat. We don't need it, thank you very much. I've got plenty tar, and for some reason I've only got my... there we are. I've only got my settings, my harvest settings on like 5 times, but for some reason that's enough to give me stupid amounts of meat that I really don't need. But it's about the right amount for my harvest settings for everything else. So there you go. So yeah, what it's looking like at the moment, in game at the moment, you can quite easily invite Steam friends just into your current game. But really, what I want to do is, he doesn't notice me. Really, what I want to do is start my own server. Well, that went a bit wrong, didn't it? There we go. I want to start my own server because that way, I don't know. It might mean that we have to start all over again, but that might not be any bad thing. So the way I'm thinking at the moment, what we'll possibly do is we'll possibly wait until until Series 2. We might do that and make Series 2 a more multiplayer experience. So, as I said in the last episode, in case you didn't watch that, if you're interested in joining me for a multiplayer, then do let me know in the comments. There's an enormous structure over there. I'm just wondering what that is as well, actually. This is just general experience today. I'm going to try not to die, because we very nearly did when we came out this way last time. And this is part of the reason that I want to do multiplayer, apart from the fact that, you know, that's a large part of the game, is that whole kind of, not necessarily PvP, but being able to play co-op with other people, which I like. Hop, 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 hop. No, we can't get up there. Okay, I think I'm on a hiding to nothing here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get up there, am I? No, I'm going to have to go around, damn it. Hey-ho. But I would like to be able to actually go to the unnamed city, for example, without feeling like I was going to die immediately. We really struggled last time, even with the dancer, and perhaps I should be carrying my dancer for health regen today, although to be honest, plus 10 health regen now, so I don't really understand what that's about. It's got something to do with my dancer, I think. There's some steps up, blimey, it's windy up here. There's some steps up here. But yeah, I feel like I'm not going to fully... experience this game until I've done it multiplayer, so that's my thinking on that at the moment. And it's quite... Whoa, look at that view. Let's not fall down here, but that is an awesome view. This really is truly a gorgeous looking game, I have to say. We know it's in early access, and it's not... What is this? Woohoo. What is this? Are we going to find any... I've still got my weapons and everything on me, because I'm not sure if we're going to encounter anything nasty in here. Possibly not, but possibly. Just checking it out. What is this? It does look like a temple to me, but I can't actually... Oh, there's some more steps. How exactly is this staying upright? It just doesn't look particularly stable. And I hope you guys can hear me over the wind, because it's really quite loud at the moment. Okay, so what is this? Oh my wordy. It's an entire bridge, and we can go across that bridge and towards the unnamed city, or the opposite way, supposedly, I guess. But what is over this way? We get a fantastic view, so we can really see what's going on around us, I guess. Well, wow, this is like the Great Wall of China or something, or even more epic, I'm not sure. Let's just have a bit of a... Ah, now that looks like the Oasis to me. This is cool. So that is pretty good, actually. Yeah, that is definitely Oasis. We want to go over there. But in order to get to the Oasis, we're going to have to go through some pretty nasty desert full of scorpions, I think. Because that's where we were last time. Now, can we get down over here? Or am I going to have to backtrack? As I say, want to know what's over here at the moment. So let's check it out. Kind of dead. Put these. Let's just get rid of those. We seem to be alright over here. Famous last words. I know. I'm going to eat them. But hey. Ah, now, I've seen a door like that before, and we did find some sort of temple there, so let's just see. You never know where we might find another bit of manuscript, which unlocks emotes, as we have already found, with the camera clipping through stuff a little bit buggy there. We're still in development, still looking forward to some of the next additions. Yeah, we're still kind of going, I don't know where the heck we're going, to be honest. Miles over here, which isn't quite the direction I intend on going in, but hey, let's just go with it for the time being. Whoa. That's one heck of an arrow loop, isn't it? Whoa. OMG. Look at that. Look at the hanging guards of Babylon over there or something. That's amazing. Okay. Who knew the world was so big and dramatic? Well, we do now. Alright, let's just... Oh, for goodness sake, woman. Such a drama queen. Seriously. There we go. You'd think she was dying. Why don't she just say, hey, could use a drink here? Okay, that's just a massive, gargantuan structure. Oh, there's a door, I think. Is that a door there? You can sort of see through it. Oh, you're around here. Okay, we still have 10 health regen, which is nice. That's good, I guess. Okay. Still in hopes of finding some manuscripts here. And they usually seem to have a ghost in front of them. Okay, we're pointing towards another mega structure of some sort, which again looks like... Now that sort of looks Oasis-like beneath me, doesn't it? But I'm not going to go doing a leap of faith down there, I don't think. I would die, and that is not how I planned on spending this episode. So, I don't know how we're going to get down. We're maybe going to have to backtrack. Good grief, I need a zip wire. Oh wait, isn't that planned? I think that might be planned. But we also want, I don't know, mounts would be good, because I could do this so much faster, provided I could get a camel up some stairs, which would be quite funny, if nothing else. Getting a camel up a staircase. And new AI for thralls. Oh yes, please. I really want to be able to take thralls with me. That would really open up the world of single player. So I'd be rather less squishy, wouldn't I then? That would be a really great thing. Okay, there's some stairs here. Maybe, possibly, we can get down these stairs. Oh, blimey, I heard something nasty just then, but I have no idea whether it's up here or down there or what. This is quite safe, this structure. It's kind of tempting, really, if you're in single player, to just go, you know what? Cobblers to it. I'm going to turn that into my base. I'm just going to go and build myself a little house in there. That's going to be really safe. Yeah, it's going to be so safe it takes you 3 days just to get out of it. A little bit much, really. No, I like the satisfaction of making my own. Okay, so we've got to make our way down here somewhere. And towards that oasis. Because I would like to see that. We also have, I have no idea what else up here. As I say, we've got this bunch of structures here, which looks kind of intriguing, which I want to know about as well. Do I have to drop down? No, we can go down here. That's actual path and stuff. Alright, call me a coward, but I'm going to try, if I can, to avoid aggro as much as possible. Because I am pants with a bow and arrow. And I do really need to practice, yes. But while I'm pants, I might die. So what I'm planning on doing is doing some practice kind of off camera. Okay, we've run out of path here. Let's just go sort of down here. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm going to sort of try and avoid the scorpions a bit. There's one over there and there's one over there. This is desert. We can expect that to be scorpions. But they are quite nasty with their poison. I'm guessing that our shield will help like it does against the spiders. But for now, my priority really is getting home in one piece. Wow, you can get a pretty good view of the unnamed city from this. Oh my god, there's the biggest scorpion in the known universe. I'm going to get out of here. Oh, holy crud, he's after me already. That is amazing. His aggro range must be about 14 miles. What the hell? Just the only hope I've got really is either outrunning him, which is probably a slim hope, or being able to get somewhere where he can't. Holy crap. Let's just... There's a rhino there, but they don't have a very large aggro radius. Maybe I outran him, I'm not sure. Sure, okay. I don't want to be dealing with a king anything at this point. Any kind of large... No, not really, because we're not very strong all by ourselves. Holy crap, there's somebody else aggroing me. Or is it... That's something in the water, but I can't see what, because it's in the water. It sounds like one of those turtle beasts, to be honest. Okay. Oh, holy crap, there he is. Okay, here we go. We're getting out of here. Let's see if we can outswim him. I'm not sure if a scorpion can swim. They probably flipping can. And there's that turtle thing is now after me. Holy moly, he can! What the hell? That is ridiculous. What the hell? A scorpion can blooming well swim? That's nutty. Oh gosh, there's something. That's what we want, actually. These. But we're still being pursued, aren't we? Oh heck yeah. Probably by both of those things. Can I please get somewhere where I'm not going to just die? Yeah, that's NPCs. That's not going to help. Oh crap, do you know what? Maybe it will help. Maybe I can actually dummy run it. Look, this is a blooming temple. Wow. Oh no, there's another one. He's just spawned in right next to me. That is not fair. I'm just hoping that they actually aggro on each other now and leave me the hell alone. But they're just spawning in on top of me, which is not exactly fair, is it? Holy crap. This is not fair. And I can't now move. I'm gonna have to take these guys on if nobody else. Now, that's them done for. Have I lost a scorpion? There's a great big thing over there as well, which looks like he's fairly nasty as well, but I don't see the scorpion. And for that, I am eternally grateful, but I do see a flipping archer. Okay, there's an archer over there. This, I guess, is my chance to practice my archery. They're always pretty good shots, and they're pretty actually, there's more than one archer. There's about 43 of them, which means I'm not really going to get a second to shoot, because unless I keep moving, they're going to shoot me. Did I hit one? I have no idea. Oh god, I don't want to go too close to that turtle because he'll have me then. And I've got water in between me and them, and they just hit me. Okay, you know what? I don't think that this is very feasible. Ow. Yeah, you see. Oh crap, there's a blooming thing after me, isn't there? I can just tell. Right, never mind, I'm going to take this. Just die. There we go, that's dealt with them. Okay, we're in a pretty sad state though, so let's have some aloe potion. There we go. I think we'll just fill that up as well. And we'll have some food too. Excellent, there we go. Now, am I free of aggro for a second? Because what we want, yeah, we won't be if we go too close to that beggar there, but I don't think we have too much to fear from him, she says. What we want is these brown bushes here. They have got blueberries on. They are true indigo. I can't actually pick them up anymore. Okay, put the flipping thing down. No, put that down as well. Pick the bushes. No, she won't. There we go. Now she has. They bugged out a little bit, I think. Okay, I can pick them and then they just stay there. So we don't destroy those by harvesting them. That's fine. I don't see any cacti around here. But that kind of whole altar set up and everything around there, I do sort of want to get some aloe because we're going to need it, let's face it. And make some more aloe potions. That whole altar set up around here, presumably this is where we're going to find a priest. Now, I do in point of fact have my cudgel and my rope. Do I need that actually in my hand to be able to do this? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just repair up. We can repair that. We can repair that. We're good. Right, so maybe, possibly, I don't know, who's a priest? The guy standing right next to the altar. He's got a cudgel thing in his hand though, so actually maybe we just need to kill anyone who's got a weapon, because surely a priest is not going to have... Now, because he just says he's a corpse, right? He just says he's a corpse, that just says it's a corpse. But a priest, would you be... No, he's glitching through the floor, actually. But are you a priest? He looks like he might be. He's got some groovy hair. No, let's just see. I don't actually have the faintest idea what this is. But I'm going to smack him over the head. And we'll find out that way. Nordheimer Exile. Fighter. Nordheimer. I have no idea. Okay, what's this place? This is a... Well, it is a Yogg shrine then. I'm guessing so, but maybe I killed the priest already. This guy here doesn't... Neither of these guys, they're just like corpse. And I didn't see anything edifying floating above their heads either. I'm guessing we would find a priest here. I really am. But I'm guessing that I killed him. It's also getting on for evening time. Now, we know they respawn pretty quick. So maybe what I need to do is kind of... I don't know. I don't really want to wait. Oh! Because that will happen. Holy crap. Die! There we go. We got rid of that pretty quick. But yes. It's going to get dark, isn't it? But this is going to be a good place to come back to get ourselves a priest. Or to... I don't know. I don't think you tame the priest. I think you just have to kind of find the priest and some... But surely they'll attack you. And so will all of the other people around them. So I don't know really how that works. I'm going to have to look into that. For now, it's going to get dark. PDQ. So we should get back to base. PDQ. Preferably avoiding that massive scorpion. But as I say, their aggro range is about 14 miles. So we might find that a little bit challenging. Let's just have a bit more of a drink before she starts making noises as if she's about to die again. I'm going to keep running. And we probably should equip our torch as well before we get much further, but I kind of don't want to stop at this point until we get onto the arch there, because then we know we're in safer territory. Because scorpions they're all right as long as you've got the small ones, but it's the big ones. Mind you, it's the big anything in this game you want to watch for. Okay. Oh, rats! You see? And it's not a big one, thank goodness. But where did you even come from? You little get. Right. Oh, there's another one! Hey, where did that come from? Absolutely nowhere. It literally just sprang out of the ground. It wasn't even there. Right, can I please equip a torch now? Pretty please, with sugar on top. Okay, here we go. Now I can sort of see slightly. Let's try and get back to base. Of course, we must be back home nearly, because we've just been attacked by a hyena. Just as I put my sword away. Hyena, obviously. Right, we have to go around this way. But we have actually made it back alive in one piece. Our armor's probably a little bit battered, but we are back. And I've momentarily lost my bearings. Yes, we're at the back actually. But that's fine. There we go. We'll go in the back door. Nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to stand next to my dancer here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to accidentally pick her up by pressing the wrong button. Let's try that again, shall we? So, guys, as dawn breaks once again in the world of Conan Exiles, and I am still alive, for which I'm truly grateful. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and leave your hints, tips, and comments. You know, I always try to reply to them, and I also appreciate any advice that people can give me about the game as well. I still feel like a noob, mind you. I can play a game for years and still feel like a noob. And in the next episode, we will be doing some more work on the base. We're going to leave the opposite wing over there for a little while. I'm going to be basically amassing materials, and then we'll get on with building that just like we did this side. We've got our upper story now, which, as I say, we're probably going to use that as a bedroom area, just because then we can place a proper bed and what have you. And we're going to have our great hall opposite, which means that actually what I'd probably like to do is have it as tall, but have it go all the way up to the ceiling, so I have a really tall ceiling on that one, and perhaps a minstrel's gallery around the outside. That would look pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to try and finish the base off in this series, and then we'll call this series done, and we can move on to series 2, which, as I say, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, will be a multiplayer series. So as ever, if you want to let me know, if you want to be involved in that, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I do hope you tune in for the next episode of Conan Exiles. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.